Hello and welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm John Bachman. We're here in West Palm Beach, Florida at the International Economic Forum of the Americas. Governor Perry, thanks so much for being with us.
Good to be here. Good to be with you, John.
Now, the issue of immigration reform is, though, going to be hugely important to the economy of this nation moving forward. It was all the talk of the Sunday talk shows yesterday. Lindsey Graham, senator from South Carolina, said he's 70% certain that there's going to be a deal on immigration reform. You and I both know that it has to include some sort of process to take the 11 million illegal aliens, make them documented somehow. One of the proposals that's been out there, been talked about, is sending some of these folks, or most of these people, back to their home countries before they can return and start the process over. Do you favor that approach?
Yeah. Well, here's what I would really hope Americans would settle in on is kind of take the extremists off of both ends of this debate. Those that would round up 12 million people and send them back to their homes, or those that would give amnesty to 12 million people who illegally came in the United States. I would take both of those extremes off and find the solution in the middle.
And what does that look like? Does that include fees and additional taxes?
From my perspective, I think there is some simple approaches to this where you identify individuals who are here. I am one of those that totally understand that we're not going to go round up 12 million people and ship them out of our country. It's not going to happen. Nor are we going to give amnesty, or I hope we're not going to give amnesty to 12 million people that basically said, hurry up and get over here so you can get your amnesty. I think there is a way to identify individuals, allow them to stay in this country with in an identified way where they can contribute to the economy, whether it's taxes, whether it's all of the different ways that you contribute as an individual with the privilege to be in this country. And if you want to be a citizen, the line's always been there. Go get in it. If you want to be a citizen of the United States, there's the line. Go through the process. It's always been there in place. We're not going to the front of the line. Just go get in the line and pay your dues. My suspicion is most people just want to be here to work, to take care of their family, to be able to go back and forth between their country, be law-abiding citizens. And that's actually what we want. We want law-abiding individuals. You identify them. Those who don't go through that process of being identified, you clearly have reason to deport those individuals. Now, with all that said, to make that work, John, the most important thing is to secure the border. If you don't first secure the border of this country so that there's not this revolving door, this back and forth free movement, and basically we have a porous border, and the drug cartels know that, terrorist groups know that.
And the immigrants know that because when their senators are there touring the border, they jump the fence right there.
So secure the border. If Americans will buy into a plan of identifying, allowing people to lawfully participate in the economy of this country, if they know that our border is secure, and you can secure the border. It will require a commitment by the federal government. I would suggest maybe some of the troops that are coming home from these far-flung places, that we use them as part of that force to secure the border. Strategic fencing, aviation assets that are very defensible today, and that technology, defend the border, secure the border, and at that particular point in time you can have an immigration reform that actually works, that's sensible, that's thoughtful.